Hey, how are you, Rob? Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you doing? I wasn't gonna go on. I got on shorts, so I ain't showing my shorts. That's why I got this thing cover me. How are you doing this afternoon? How are you doing this afternoon? Be happy with the progress you made. Yeah. Uh, I'm mourning somewhere in the world. Oh, I'm not doing anything. I thought it would come on for a moment. I have nothing else to do. So I said, let me get on here for a moment and talk to you guys. I have on shorts up under here, guys. That's why you see this is covered up, because I have on shorts. And I do not like shorts that much. But yeah. Hi, Kenneth. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome in, guys. How's everybody doing this afternoon? I'm hoping everybody having a prosperous day today. I'm hoping everybody staying safe. I'm hoping everybody got their life together, just being out the way and loving yourself and all that good stuff. Hi, Christian. Welcome in. I thought I would come on for today. Christian, I'm going to text you later. I'm just going to text you later. I have something to tell you. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing okay. I'm going to say a quick prayer. Oh, she's Premiere? I thought she turned it off. She's supposed to turn the Premiere off. Oh, my goodness. She's at the laundromat. She's supposed to turn the Premiere off. Wow. Father God, I want to thank you for waking us up this morning, starting us on our way, God. I want to thank you for the people that arrived through my live stream today, God. I want you to continue on lifting us all up there because we all need lifted up in prayer right now, God. Pray for the world, God. Pray for everybody that's going through something today, God, whether it's stress, whether it's depression, whether it's sickness, whether it's whatever, God. I want you to pray for them while I pray for them on my end, God. I want to pray for the churches, pray for the schools, pray for everybody. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. You know what? I don't know about that. She's supposed to turn it off. Wow. You guys, today I'm going to talk about oh my goodness. Be happy where you at in your progress. What I mean by being happy where you at in your progress, you know, we sometimes we want to go further than where we at, right? And sometimes we have to take our time and be happy where we at. We can't rush where we need to go to. Like me, I want to rush to get where I need to get to. But I have to be happy where I'm at right now because being happy where you at right now, it's a process. Anywhere you at right now in life, it's a process. Nothing just happens overnight. It takes time. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, be happy where you at. Don't worry about where you at right now. Because as long as you live believing in God, knowing that God is going to help you through your trials and tribulations, you are going to win. But the first thing you have to do, you have to be happy where you at already. There's no way God is going to bounce me up from A to B if I'm not happy where I'm at. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. Yeah. And that's the problem. We want to jump from A to B, but we're not happy where we at. I'm that way. I want to jump from A to B, and being that I have to worry about where I'm at right now, worrying about that this too shall pass. What you're going through, this too shall pass also. So what we got to do, we got to continue on striving, believing in ourselves, encouraging ourselves that this too shall pass. Nothing remains the same. I don't care what it is. I don't care what the situation is, but you have to be happy where you at already. You cannot move to B when you're not happy with A. You know what I mean? And so many people want to move to B when they're not happy with A. First of all, you have to be happy where you at, and that's when things go on and on for you. And like I said, I've been going through so much stuff here lately, trying to move from A to B when I have to be happy with A already. And like I said, this has been a very, very hard transition for me, moving from one spot to the next. But as long as we keep our trust in God, keep believing in Him, no matter what we do, no matter what the process is, we're going to win. But only way we're going to win, we got to be happy where we are. Nothing comes quickly. It comes when God says it comes. So I have to learn that as I go, as I grow, that God is in control. Hey, Jan, how are you? I have to learn that God is in control. And sometimes it seems like a long process. You know what? And you know what, Christian, I sit down here sometime on the couch and think to myself, like I think at home. You know how I am. I'm just a thinker. And sometimes I say to myself, you know what? I can't wait till it's my time. And sometimes I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing amazing, Jen. Thank you for asking. And sometimes I say to myself, when is it going to be my time? When am I going to get this? And it's a process. Everything in life is a process, and if we want to rush stuff to get somewhere, when you rush things to get somewhere, it never lasts. Hi, Yemi, welcome in. When you rush to get to A to B, it never lasts, right? Y'all see me with this on. You know why I got this on? I have shorts on. I have shorts on under here, and I don't want you guys to see the shorts. They're really short, but Alex Trebek definitely had touched. Yeah, I know that. He's an amazing. He was an amazing guy. He was an amazing guy. Yes, I think about that too, Trisha. Yeah, and and I sit down here sometime and I say, you know what? I'm Christian. I want to go from here to here. Hey, Edward, how are you doing? I said to myself, I want to go from here to here. Being that we can't go from here to here, you have to pray about your situation and you have to let it go. And the problem with us people, not just me, everybody, Christians, non-believers, people that's saved and people that's not saved, they want God to show up right there. You know what? They don't want to go through the process. You have to be content where you at right now. And that's just going through something and knowing that God is going to bring you out of it. If he brought you through it, he will bring you out of it. But first of all, God want to make sure that you're going to go through it and you're going to be content going through it and you're not going to complain. And there's a lot of people complain about where they're at. Don't ever complain about where you at. Just go with the process. Keep following, keep going where you got to go. And like I said, I used to be a bigger complainer. And I've learned as I became a Christian, you can't complain. Because complaining is not going to get nobody nowhere. We're still not going to go far. We're still not going to move the way God wants us to move. So I feel that when you complain, it's not going to get us nowhere. So what I say, stay content. Continue on reading the Bible. Continue on praying every single day. Don't stop praying. Don't stop believing in your dreams. Don't stop believing in your goals. One thing about us people, we stop believing in our goals. We stop believing in our dreams. We stop believing in ourselves. And that's why we stand still. And that's why there's no process. That's where there's no progress, because we stop believing in ourselves, Christian. When you know that you got a dream, when you know that you got a goal, you follow them. Be encouraged. Don't be discouraged. Be encouraged. Whatever you do in life, always be encouraged and know this too shall pass. And I have to remind myself every day, even though I motivate people, I still have to remind myself every single day that this too shall pass. Nothing remains the same. Nothing remains the same. And sometimes we feel that we're in a pickle. You know what I mean by a pickle? That we're in a situation. And that situation will never get better. It will always be that way, which is not true. Which is not true. And I find myself seeing that the devil is always right here telling me stuff. Oh, that ain't going to get better. Oh, this ain't going to get better. You ain't going to never get it. And sometimes I sit up here and I'm listening. We don't want to listen to him because he ain't nobody, You got to say, hey, devil, you are a liar, because he is a liar. He wants us to think that we're never going to get nowhere, that our progress that we made, that we're going to stay there. No, God is going to bless you from A to B, but only way he's going to do that, you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in your dreams. You got to believe in your goals. And we don't do that. Sherry's working out. Oh, wow. She's supposed to took that premiere off. She's at the laundromat, so I can't tell her she's at the laundromat. But and her phone is here. So but yeah, just follow your dreams. Don't be ashamed where you at. Don't say that it won't get better, because when you say those negative things about you, it won't get better. If you say, well, I've been stuck here for years, I can't move, you will move, but you got to wait on God to move you. And like I said, that's what I have to learn. No matter where I'm at, I want stuff. I want to rest stuff, because I'm not a very patient person. I'm very, very impatient when it comes to waiting on God to show up and simply show out. And the reason why he hasn't showed up yet is because he wants me to be content where I'm at already. He wants you to be content where you at already. And he's not going to show up when you're not content. You got to be happy where you at. Even though it's not all that and all that, because let me tell you something. Where I'm at right now in my life, I'm not really like, it's okay, but I want more. I want to do more, but I have to wait. I can't rush God to get me there, so we got to wait. The devil holds me down all the time. I don't like it. Yeah, he's going to, you know what, Christian? And that's his job, to hold us down. That is his job, to hold us down. And as long as he got that job, he's going to hold us down. He's going to hold good people down. But what we got to do, we got to always say to ourselves, you can't hold us down. Just keep on striving, keep on believing. And that's what I do every single day. No matter where I go, I take a little Jesus with me. And that's the problem with us people. Wherever we go, we don't take Jesus with us. And that's why things go the other way, because once we get where we're going, we forget about it. Like I said that in my other video, my other live stream, I said, wherever you go, you got to take Jesus with you. If you want some kind of progression in your situation, you got to take him along with you. You can't leave him. You can't, you know how we go and we leave God. We don't want to take him nowhere with us because we think that we don't need him no more because he done blessed us from A to B. You can't do that. You got to continue on striving. You got to continue on believing in yourself, and you got to continue on making a way out of no way. I wasn't going to go on live stream today, but I was sitting up here just thinking. Like I said, I be in my thoughts all the time. I mean, when I'm sitting here thinking, I be in my thoughts. Like Sherry went to laundromat. I didn't want to go. I just want to sit here and think. And sometimes I like to alone time just to think about my life, see which direction it's going. Is it going the right direction? And sometimes you have to sit down and you have to talk to God about your direction that you're going, your life, how you want it to go. Because sometimes we don't know what direction we want our life to go. That's why I say it's good to sit down and have a little talk with Jesus all the time. Not sometimes, all the time. Ask him, am I going the direction that you want me to go? Am I living the right way? And sometimes we think we're living the right way and we don't be living the right way. So ask God, are you living the right way? Are you doing the right direction? So sometimes I have to sit down and have to talk to him about my situation, because I know sometimes I don't be living the right way. I know sometimes I worry about this and I worry. And one thing about me, I'm a big old worrier. And I'm quite sure there's people in the background and the people in the live stream, they worries a lot too. And I worry all the time, Christian. I have to sit down sometimes and say, you know what? I got to stop worrying sometimes so much before I be in the hospital. Because let me tell you something. The littlest thing go wrong with me, I worry. I say, oh, wow, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? But long as we got God on our side, long as we continue on praying like we're supposed to, everything going to be all right. And like I said, I'm not the type of person going to go on live stream every day. I'm not going to do it no more. Like I said, I want to work more on my videos. I want to work more on getting closer to God, just having a better relationship with him. Because sometimes we think we got a relationship with God, but it don't be the correct relationship, you know. Hi, it's the one to welcome in, baby. Yeah, Jen, you too, Jen. Yeah, so how you doing? It's a wonder. I got on shorts, guys. You guys can't see them. That's why I'm covered up. I don't want you guys to see my short. I went to the what is it? I went to the beach yesterday. I made a video of it. The beach is beautiful. The beach is beautiful. But if you don't have sunscreen, you will get darker. I have got darker since I've been here. All on my arm I have got darker because I didn't have no sunscreen. I finally got me some sunscreen because I don't do the dark stuff. You know, I like the color I am. Don't be trying to get me darker up here. So yeah, I had to get that. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, we have to be content in where we at. And you know, don't rush God to get you from another spot to another spot because it's not going to work. You got to work on that. You got to work on your situation. I am not happy where I'm at right now. What I mean with my life right now. Not now the place is beautiful with my life within me because I want more. And I know by sitting around it's not going to get me more. And by overthinking what I usually do, I overthink stuff. And it makes me worry about stuff. And then I overeat. And that's what I've been doing. I've been overeating because I overthink. And I learned that I have got a little chunkier over here, okay? Because I overeat, because I overthink. And God don't want us to overthink about stuff. You just got to leave those troubles, those worry, that situation to him. I'm serious because I ain't got a little chunky, okay? I ain't got a little chunky. Let me reach out stuff. I'm doing good, Trisha. How are you doing? I'm doing good. It's a wonder I can't complain. If I complain, it won't do me no good. I'm just ready to get stuff started. You know how when you want to rush to get stuff started. That's me. I want to rush to get from A to B. And I know I can't do that, but that's what I want to do. I overthink. Yes, Christian. And you know what my mother always tell me? I sat down and talked to my mother yesterday. She said, why are you overthinking so much? That's just me. I don't know why I do that. Hi, Carolyn. Welcome in, baby. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome in, love. Yeah, I overthink all the time. And I say to myself, I'm going to stop this overthinking thing because I know that God got me. And we got to understand, as long as we keep overthinking stuff, that's mean that we're not trusting in God to fix the situation. We got to trust in God to fix a situation in our life. And you know what? And just because you in a pickle right now or you in a situation right now doesn't mean it's not going to get better. And the problem with us people, we think the situation that we're in, we're going to stay there. Not so. The situation you in is not, don't last always. But only way it's going to last always if you don't get yourself up and start making it better. And like I say, we got to pray about our situation. The way the world is going this way, it'll make you think that you're going the wrong way. But actually, you're going the right way. Actually, you're doing the right stuff. But sometimes I overthink. And just because I motivate other people, I still overthink about stuff. I still worry about stuff. I'm very, very impatient. And I put that down on my vision board that I want to start being more patient, which I'm not. I'm very, very impatient. And I have to learn to be patient. If I want God to show up in my life and in your life, you got to learn to sit down and you have to wait on the Lord. And the problem with us people, we don't want to wait because we want stuff to happen like that. Like me. I'm guilty with that. I'm not going to sit here and say, well, oh, yeah, I don't do that. I do all that. I'm very guilty because I want stuff to work out like that for me. Being that God is an on-time God, right, people? We know God is an on-time God. So since God is an on-time God, we have to wait on him. We have to wait and see what he's going to do to us. And we got to learn to stay encouraged. And the problem with us, we don't stay encouraged. We stay discouraged. The reason why we stay discouraged because we listen to what everybody else saying. We don't think we're going to get nowhere. We don't think that's going to work out for us. And that's me. And that's me. But I know God got something in store for me, but I got to wait on him. I got to wait on him to show up. I'm guilty of overthinking too. I've always been that way. Yeah, girl. I do it all day, every day. But I learned to just trust in him and keep on going. And that's what I've been doing, trusting in him and keeping on going. Hi to Porter. Welcome in, baby. How are you doing? Yeah, Jen, you know, we do that all the time. And I sit here sometimes, I say, you know what? This ain't working out for me. Oh, that ain't working out for me. And you know what? The first thing I say all the time, I say, this ain't working out for me. I don't know if I want to be here. And I was saying that to Sherry, and Sherry keeps saying, why you keep saying that, sis? Don't leave, don't leave. And it's not that I want to leave. It's just that I want stuff to work out. Like, I'm ready for stuff to get on the ball. I'm used to being on the ball. You hear me? I'm used to having my job. I'm used to having this. I'm used to having that. But now it's like a process, you know? I'm a go-getter. I'm not that girl to sit down on her butt and watch things happen. I like to go out there and make things happen. You know what? The only way I'm going to make things happen, I got to go out there and get it. You know, I can't sit down on my butt and make things happen. I got to go out there and make it happen. Not sitting here, I can't do it, you know? Blessings, peace to you, love you, and all your audience. Thank you so much a bit, the portal. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. So yeah, so that's what we got to do. Learn to love who you are. Learn to love where you at already. And that's when God will show up and send you more. And God will give you more. But you have to learn to be content where you at. Don't worry about if other people passing you up. Don't worry about if that's going left and that's not going right. As long as we continue on praying like we're supposed to, it will go right. And that's why I tell everybody all the time, just pray. Pray about your situation. Pray about your trials and tribulation. If God is for you, who can be against you? You know that? If God is for me, you, he, is she, who can be against us? And that's why I try to tell you guys to pray all the time. Pray like it's your last day. And like I said, we're living in our last days, right? We're not living in the beginning days. We don't know when our time is up, right? Or that clock is ticking, and we don't know when it's going to stop on us. And that's why I try to say, be prepared, stay prayed up, start loving one another. And you know, even though people don't love you back, still love them. And you know, that's why I try to tell people, love people, continue on doing what you're doing, and continue on being positive. And that's the problem here. Where there's not a lot of positive people, there's a lot of negative ones. There's a lot of people will knock you down. They don't want to build you up. And one thing about me on my channel, I like to build. I don't like to tear down. And there's a lot of people like to tear down other than building. You can't motivate somebody tearing them down. You know, we want to build people up. You don't know people's trials and tribulation. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know their circumstances. And what we do wrong as individuals, we tear people down other than building them up. And one thing about me, I thank God that he have brought me so far right now. And, you know, I thank God that he's still working on me. I'm not where I want to be at yet, you know that? But I have not given up. And that's one thing that God want to do. He tests us every single day and see if we're going to give up. There's a lot of people give up on their process, on their progress, because the reason why they give up on their progress, because they don't think they're going to get nowhere. They don't think they're going to think, they think they're going to stand there that way. It don't stay that way. Only way things is going to stay that way if you don't go out there and make it happen. You can't sit on your butt and say, well, I ain't gonna never get nowhere. And when you talk negative about situations, it do stay that way. So we got to learn to leave the negative situations out of our mind and start thinking positive about our lives, about our situation, about our doing, and watch God give you more strength. And that's what I do. I got to continue on working hard in what I do, loving what I do, and don't give up on what you do. You know what I mean? It's wonder, and that's what I used to do. I say, you know, I give up. I ain't doing this. And like I said, I like Florida, but it's still I'm still having a hard time adapting to Florida. I love the weather. I love the people. The people are amazing here. But my problem is I'm having a hard time adapting to it. You know, adapting to this, adapting to that, adapting to finding this, finding that. But like I said, I was hoping and praying that if God's willing, then I have my own place probably in December, in the middle of December. See, I want to, you know what? I want to spend my Christmas in my own home. But I'm not going to give up on that. But I really wanted to spend Christmas in my own home. You know, I just don't like to be. Which way should I put it? I don't like to be. I like my own stuff. You know what I mean? Sherry's amazing. She's amazing. Don't get me wrong. She's amazing. I just like my own stuff. I like to be able to just maneuver the way I want to do what I want to do. You know what I mean? And everybody needs that. You know? Um, that's how I was when I moved out of Colorado. It was hard to adjust. Right. It's so hard to adjust Christian. But I'm not saying that I won't adjust. It's right now it's just so hard to adjust. And like I said, and I get like, you know, you get like iffy about stuff. Like one day you want to be here, and the next day you're like, oh, I don't want to be here. Or you know, I keep getting myself like that, and I know that ain't nothing but the devil. That ain't nothing but the devil. I understand it's nothing like your. Oh my goodness, it's a wonder. It's not. It's not. But like I said, but I get a lot of free time to myself because I like free time for me. I don't like to be all up under folks all day long. That's just not me. And like I said, I'm not a people person. It may seem like I'm a people person. Nah, 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 nah. I like time to me. I like to focus. I like to meditate, and I do a lot of meditation. Like Sherry, she's gone to the laundromat. I didn't want to go. I want to stay here because I like to meditate about stuff. I like to meditate about my life. And sometimes it's good to figure out what you want to do. What is your next move? How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that? You know. So yeah. And like I said, the guy came out and looked at my truck yesterday. Let me tell you about this. The guy came and looked at my truck yesterday. This is the second guy. And the first guy told me, you know, being that my truck is from up north, it is a lot of rust up there. My truck is from up north. So he said, my truck done rusted up so bad up under it. Up under it, you can't, the engine thing is broke on it, whatever it called it. Whatever, something is wrong with the engine now. Something is wrong with the power steering pump. Something is wrong with this. So what I was going to do, I was just going to call somebody out here and just let them go ahead and take it and just probably work on getting me a truck or car or whatever. Because like I said, I put a lot of money in that truck, and you know, you can't keep putting money and money into something that is still sitting there, you know? So I said to myself, I prayed about it last night, and God told me just go ahead and give it up, and we're gonna make sure we get something else. So like I said, I'm not used to taking a bus. I don't like taking buses. I like to have my own transportation. I like to get around, you know, and that's what I'm not used to, and that's something that I have to try to get used to. And I'm like a me. I like to go get it. I'm a go getter. I like to get out there and make stuff happen. I don't like to sit still. You know, and being that I've been here, I've been sitting still a while, and I like to move around, you know, because it drives me crazy just sitting. Sitting still drives me crazy. I'm guys, sitting still, it drives me crazy. I was telling Sherry, I said, this stuff drives me crazy. She said, sis, it's gonna be all right. Yeah, it's gonna be all right, but it still drives me crazy. But yeah. So, but other than that, I'm content where I'm at. And like I said, everything is pretty here. The weather is beautiful. Today it's 85 degrees. We went to the beach yesterday. I got that short little video coming out about the beach. But girl, what you say? Wait a minute. Hold on. Christian, you laughing? Busy. I am a busybody. Let me tell you something. Christian, and it's a wonder, and Jen, and whoever else in here. I'm a busybody. I do not like sitting still. I have always been that way. When I first to come on live, I used to come on at 6:30 in the morning until 9. Now at 9:30, I had to go to work. I was gone. And I didn't come back until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening time because I was ready to go. Now I've slowed down. I've slowed down because she don't like to go much. I like to go. I said, let's go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get going. This mama right here like to move. And I can't sit down and watch things happen. I like to get out there and make things happen. So that's what I do every day. I get out there and I make my life better. And, I can't sit here and say, well, hi, Blue Devil, welcome in, baby. I can't sit here and say, well, what, my life going to get better. How my life going to get better sitting down all day? And that's why I try to tell Sherry, I got to get out there and make stuff happen. I got to get out there and get my. I didn't know none of these guys that came and fix my truck, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna call some people. I can't sit here and say, well, that's gonna be done. I got to make it happen. So that's what I do. I get out there and I make stuff happen, and that's what we all got to do. Don't just sit on your behind and wait for stuff to come to you, because let me tell you something. Nothing gonna come to you sitting still. I'm gonna tell you right now. Nothing gonna come to you sitting still. You gotta get out there and you gotta make it happen. Let me see who said something. Hold on. Yes, I want to see that beach video. Oh yeah, it's a short one. I've been sleeping till noon now, Trisha. I've been staying up to. Oh wow, girl, you better get up, girl, and get something started. You hear me, girl? I put a Trisha, you got to keep moving. Life goes absolutely, Blue Devil, and that's what I'm trying to say. I've always been a very, very hyper person when it comes to moving around. And Sherry sees that now. She said, you want to go somewhere today? I said, yes, I do. I can't sit. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, I'm back now. Yeah. So what I'm saying, guys, yeah, stay saucy. Hi, saucy, welcome in. Asia, welcome in, baby. Girl, welcome in, guys. Yeah. So yeah, and I've tried to, I'm doing. I'm here right now. I want to help Sherry to get her stuff together. I want to, just help people get their stuff together. But like I said, I got to get my stuff together too. I got to get me a job. I'm looking. Here in Florida, it's hard to get a job. I don't want to get back into the field I was doing, working with children. I want to do something different. I was trying to find work from home jobs. The work from home jobs, they sending me $7 and $8. No, ma'am. I ain't used to making no $7 and $8. So and I know I have to start off small before I get back where I want to get to. What I did what I was doing, I was making good money working with children, being a counselor with children, and I don't want to do that here no more. I want to do something different. I want to just have a normal job, but I don't want to make no $7 an hour. Oh no, I'm cutting myself too short for that. I want to make some money so I can get my truck. So I can get me a car, not get that truck, because that truck is about to be gone. But I want to make some money so I can, take care of me, get my place, and do all that. And by sitting here and not doing anything is not getting me nowhere. So that's why I say I have to get up and I got to start doing stuff. And I've been very, very busy. That's why I really have been putting lives on hold for a minute. But once I get a chance, I try to get on live much as I can. But I don't get on as much. I be making my video. Like I said, we went to the beach. The beach was beautiful yesterday. I got tan all of my arms from that darn beach, man. But we went to the beach. Sherry was on live with the beach, showing me in that bathing suit. I told the girl, don't be showing me in a bathing suit. Like today, I got on shorts. That's why I got this on me. I got the thing on me, okay? But I looked really nice in that little bathing suit, though. I got to pat my own stuff on the back for that one. Yeah, nah. But anyway, guys, yeah, don't be content. Just be content where you at. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Don't worry about what everybody else is saying. You continue on. Who laughing? Are you laughing at me? Yeah, I'm serious. We got to be. I looked pretty good in that bathing suit yesterday. I was like, wow, okay. Hi, AK, welcome in. Yeah, but still, so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm working on getting somewhere, trying to get my life together, trying to get things right in my life. And like I said, I know it's a process. And like I said, we got to be happy where we at. Don't rush God for you to go to A to B. And that's the problem. When we rush God, it never happens. It happens later on. If you want something to happen, go with the progress. I mean, if you're where you at right now, be happy there, because God is gonna work it out. God is gonna bless you with more, but you have to be happy where you at. We get so bent out of shape where we at. We want things to go right then. It doesn't work that way. We have to wait. And as long as we wait, it's a wonder. In the end, you'll win. And I always say to myself, oh boy, when am I going to win? I'm winning already. You know why we're winning? Because God woke us up and we're alive. You ain't got to have the best of this and best of that to win. And like I said, when they say the struggle is real, girl, when they say the struggle is real, girl, the struggle is real. But I continue on staying content. I continue on loving one another because I know God is about to do some good things in my life. And I know sooner or later you guys going to see me in my own place. And like I said, and that's what I'm looking for, my own place. You know, I want my own place. I want me a good job. I want me a car. Because that bus thing ain't for me. This is new for me, the bus thing. I'm not used to being on a bus. But like I said, you have to crawl before you walk. And don't never say never. You won't be this way. You won't be that way. You won't do that. Because I always say to myself, I ain't gonna never ride no bus. Girl, who riding the bus? So you can't never say never to stuff where you at. Just understand that God is going to show up one day and he will simply show out and bless you with more. But we have to be happy where we at. We don't want to rush the progress because when we rush, it takes more time. Just thank God where you at. Thank God that you're living. Thank God for that car. Thank God for where you at. Thank God for the house. Thank God for the job, piece of job. If you got a piece of job, thank God for that. You know? And when God sees that you're thanking him for the things that you have, that's when he blesses you with more. And the reason why we don't get more, because we don't thank him. We don't get up in the morning and say, thank you, Jesus, for what you have given me already. We don't say, thank you, Jesus, for waking me up this morning. We don't say, thank you, Jesus, for starting me on my way. We don't say, thank you, Jesus, for that car. Thank you, Jesus, for my clothes. Thank you, Jesus, for that raggedy pair of shoes. Thank you, Jesus, for that raggedy house. Thank you, Jesus. We don't say that. What we say is, I want more, I want more, I want more. But you have to be happy with where you're at already. And the only way that's going to happen, you got to be happy in that spot. I'm happy in this spot, but I don't want to stay in this spot. But the only way I'm going to move up, I got to be happy where I'm at. You see what I mean? Only way you're going to move up, you got to be happy where you're at. No way God is going to bring you up when you're not happy where you're at already. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, even though things are not progressing the way you want it, still be happy. Humble yourself. One thing about me, I'm a very, very humble person. I've always been that way. No matter what the progress is, no matter what the situation is, I always remain humble. When you remain humble, that's when things happen great in your life. When you stop remaining humble, that's when you're showing God that you can't wait on him. Whatever you do, wherever the progress is, no matter where you at, always remain humble and watch God show up and simply show out. Okay? Because one day y'all gonna see me, I'm gonna be in my own place, with my own car, with my own money. You know? So you know. Oh gosh, you hear a baby crying. He's over here in this apartment, Lord. That's why I want him. Let me tell you something. This is all bad right now. Let me read y'all stuff. You'll get there, Trisha. I still do pray for you. Oh, thank you so much, Christian. Just want to say we all blessed. Like I say, I don't look like what I've been through. Oh, girl. If I look like what I've been through, it's a wonder, girl. Hair be all over my head. But you know what? God is still blessing me. Amen. That's right, Edward. Do you hear that, baby? This is, do you hear that, baby? This is every single day. Hold on. I pray that, you know what, guys? I pray that Sherry moves from over here. St. Petersburg is beautiful. It's just these people are so noisy over here, and you can't really do that. You can't. I can't go. I was gonna go live outside. If I go live outside, the music is blasting. Oh my goodness, the doors are slamming all day, and it is just so much, you know. And I say to myself sometimes, I say I should have stayed in Atlanta. And I tell Sherry that all the time. She say, no, I don't want you to stay in Atlanta. But sometimes I say that to myself because it's so noisy over here. I'm used to peace. I'm used to peace. You hear the door slamming? They just slam all day. Slam, slam, slam. And I told her I'm used to peace. And the men here, they like thirsty dogs. Everybody want to try to talk to, girl, are you saved? Do you got a job? Do you have a car? So you don't have those things? No, ma'am. Okay? They thirsty. They see me come up. Oh my goodness. No, ma'am. I'm a Christian. I'm looking for a Christian man. No, ma'am. I don't want no man out here. These men out here, no. And if y'all seen them, y'all would say no too. So and I tried. And one guy, me and Sherry was walking the other day. He just come behind me. He said, "Oh, you're a pretty little thing." Bye. I'm not interested. No, ma'am. You know, I said, girl, it's bad over here. It is. It's just that they make so much noise all night long. I have lost so much sleep in her house. Oh my goodness. You know, I get up at 4 and 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning anyway, right? Now, I think I was going to get on the other morning at 2 o'clock in the morning because I was up because of the noise, slamming the doors. I was going to get on live stream and just get up. Put some clothes on, just get up. Because they're so noisy. Now I'm up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I need my sleep. Girl. Thirsty. Absolutely. It's one. Trisha, I know you'd be like, that's what I said, no. Mm-mm. And I was going to Sherry's mailbox the other day to get some mail. And the guy was like, hey, cutie. I said, no. He said, you married? I said, yeah. I know I lied, but no, ma'am. I don't want you to know. I'm not interested in nobody over here. I'm trying to get my life together. And I'm hoping and praying after I get myself together that Sherry gets out of this place and finds somewhere else that's better. I'm serious. I'm serious. So I'm hoping and praying that God will bless her with somewhere near me. Because like I told her, I want to move to Clearwater, Florida. I'm not too happy. I don't... St. Petersburg is beautiful, but guys, Clearwater, oh my goodness, girl, it's beautiful. We had rode out there the other day, and it's beautiful. And I said, this is where I want to stay, Clearwater. And sis said, well, I'm following you. I told her, you can follow me. You can come on there right next door to me. But St. Petersburg is beautiful, but I just don't like, some things about St. Petersburg is not good. But downtown is beautiful. Overall, it's beautiful. But different areas out here is no. It's a no-go. So I'm hoping and praying that when God blesses me to get somewhere, that he would bless Sherry to get into another area also, you know? So we're going to continue on praying for Sherry too. And praying for Billy too, because Billy is doing good too. That's Babe. She called Babe. He's doing amazing also. And I want to pray that he continue on doing good, even when I'm not here with her anymore, that he continue on taking his medication and doing all that, because I'm going to still, wherever God puts me at, I'm going to still come check on Sherry. I'm going to still help her with it, Babe, give me his medication. I'm not going to just turn my back on. You know how mostly people, you get somewhere, they get you somewhere, they turn their back on you. I would never, ever forget where I came from. I would never forget where I started at. And that's what mostly people do. They forget where they started at. Y'all guys see I'm drinking some grapefruit juice now. See that, right? Sometimes people forget where they started at. Don't ever forget where God have taken you from to another spot. And don't forget about the person that brought you there. You know, mostly people get so big-headed and get somewhere, they forget where they got, who started them off. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't from her. You know, and I want her to know that all the time. Hey, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. I'm grateful to be able to have somebody to have and help me here. You know, I'm never going to turn my back on her. And people does that all day. Oh, I don't want nothing to do with her no more. No. God, that's when God comes in the picture and say, hey, you know what? She helped you get there. She gave you a place to stay. And people turn their back on people. I have helped a lot of people in my life, guys, and they all turned their back on me. I helped a lot of people get places, and you don't see them no more. You know? Because that's how people are. That's how life is now. Being that we're living in our last days, that's how people do you. They turn their back on you. You know? Hold on, let me drink some grapefruit. Girl, y'all wait till y'all see that beach video. Sherry was trying to show everything on me. I told her, girl, stop putting that camera all the way down there. Put it back up here. She had everything. Remember them? Y'all can see it. Daddy is crazy. Where we at? Hi, Niecy Pooh. Are you in the long yet? Girl, okay. I'm glad you're here. Grateful. Yes, it is good. So, yeah. But, yeah, we don't want to never forget about where we came from. We don't never want to forget about people that help her. And like I told Sherry, I'm a true friend to her. Because if I wasn't a true friend with her, I've been gone a long time ago. I would have went into a shelter somewhere. Never forget where you came from. Never. I don't care how much money you start making. I don't care what kind of car you drive. I don't care what kind of house you got. Never forget about people that help you, and never forget about your father. One thing about people, they forget about people that help them. They forget about Father God because they big-headed. Their head gets so swollen, they forget about that. I'm never going to forget about Sherry. No matter where I go, no matter where I be, I'm going to always be over here helping her to get from over here to get where I am, you know? Because I just help her. And like I said, Billy is doing amazing. I've given his medicine to him every single day. He's doing great. He's progressing. He's walking a little bit more. He's funny. He make you laugh. He make you pee on yourself. You pee on yourself almost. But that man, funny. Sherry is one funny woman. I'll tell you one thing. That girl make you crack up all day long. And if I could be sitting here and she do something funny, I say, girl, go sit down somewhere. Yeah, but like I said, don't ever forget where you came from. Don't ever forget about where you at. And don't let nobody tell you that you're not doing nothing. Just because you're in a situation right now doesn't mean a situation stays that way. We all grows. We all grows. But only way you're going to grow, you have to be happy with the progress you are already at. And like I said, I'm happy with the progress where I'm at, but I don't want to stay here. Some people get so comfortable having nothing. Absolutely not. I am used to money. I'm used to nice things. I'm used to a nice house. Only way I'm going to get there, I have to get out there and make it happen. I can't sit here on the couch and say, oh, well, complaining. Stop complaining. You want something to happen, you go talk to God about it, and you go out, you meet God halfway. You got to meet him halfway. You can't just say, well, God, I want this and want that. But you got to meet him halfway for your half, for him to finish it all. I can't say I want all this. He want me to meet him halfway. Oh, I want a new car. I do want a new car. Badly. I can't do buses, not long. Everybody coughing. Oh, no, ma'am. We had it. We saying it. Okay. Is that all right? Okay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And me, Sherry, and Babe, we faithfully wear this. All day, every day. You have to. So, like I said, you got to be faithfully wearing your stuff. Let me see what you're saying, Demo. Yeah, how you been doing, Demo? Almost done with Ad. Oh, wow. Girl. Yeah, no, ma'am. Yeah, I know I need to get back on my feet. Yeah, you know what, Christian, you do it when you're ready. You do it when you're ready. And that's like I said, I'm going to do stuff when I'm ready. Not when people want me to do it. I'm going to do it when I'm ready. And like I said, I know I haven't been here but 3 weeks, but I be wanting stuff to happen just like that. I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. Because I'm used to nice things. I'm used to cars. I'm used to money. I'm used to making money. I'm not used to having $300 and $400. No, ma'am. That's not no money to me. That ain't no money. What woman gonna be broke later on the day with that? I'm used to having money. I mean, savings account. You know, and being that I done spent half of my money out on this darn car, and I thank God that car right there, they can have it. I'll end up buying me a new car and go from there. You know what I mean? Guy, girl, you hear me? Let me see what y'all talking about. Claudia. Hey, girl, I haven't been in your chat for a while. Good seeing you. Hey, good seeing you also, Claudia. Welcome in, sweetie, and thanks for the thumbs up. So, yeah, so I'm loving Florida. Don't get me wrong. Today is 85. I have the air conditioner on, and it is beautiful in here. It is beautiful here. It's just that I'm ready to get stuff happening. I'm ready for a car. I'm ready to... It's just feel that being that I don't have a car, that I'm on a crutch now. I feel that I can't move good now. I can't maneuver. I'm used to going to whatever store I want to go to when I want to. But now I have to sit down and wait. Oh, when can I do this? When can I do that? No, I want to do it now. I don't want to wait around to get stuff. You know what I mean? And mostly people sit down and watch their life passing by. No, ma'am. Not sister girl here. I want too many things in life to sit down and watch things pass me by. No, ma'am. I've always been a go-getter at the age of 16. I've been working since I was 16 years old. So when it's time for me to collect Social Security, girl gonna have some nice money, okay? I've been working since I was 16 years old. And sitting down right now is not my thing. No, not my thing. I like nice things, and you already know that. And sitting down ain't gonna give me no nice thing. I don't like to depend on nobody. I like to depend on me and him, not friends. I like to depend on me. You know, nobody else. I don't like to lean on people. You know, and some people would lean on a person until they drain that person. No, ma'am. I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. Let me reach out. Stop. Let me reach out. Stop. I know I need to get back on that. Okay, no ma'am. Yeah, yay, finally here. Hey, Nisi Poo, how are you doing, Damo? Hey, girl, okay. I know how you feel. Yeah, niece, it's, Lord. You did not even see I was in. Hey, Janet, welcome in, Janet. I didn't see. Hi, Janet. I feel so empty without a car. Oh, my goodness. I know how you feel. I never had a job, but I kind of did. Oh, okay, Nisi Poo. I'm good at you. I'm doing good, Nisi Poo. I can't complain. I was just telling them about, don't, when like you in a progress right now, like right now, this is a process. Things don't move when we want it to move. It move when God say move. And like being that I'm a very impatient person, like I put it on my vision board, very impatient. And I'm praying to learn to be patient. Very impatient. I thought when I came down here, I want to give me a job. I want to give me a car. I want my house. I want it all. But being that I'm very impatient, I have to wait on God to show up and really, really show out in my life. But we can't rush God. We can't rush the progress, the process. And that's what I want to do. I want to come down and say, well, I want me a job, I want me a new car, I want me a house, I want. You can't. God had a different plan for me. And maybe God have a different plan for you. Don't rush where God has taken you to. Just because you don't see where God is taking you doesn't mean he's not working it out. You may be stuck in that pickle right there for a very, very long time, but doesn't mean that God is not working things out. And there's a problem that we do wrong is we say, well, you know what, God ain't even doing nothing. How you know? If you stay positive and stop being around negative people saying that you can't do this, you can't do that, that won't work, then you'll feel that way. Get around somebody that uplifts you, motivates you, encourage you, like me. Okay? Stay away from negativity because there's a lot of negative people around here. And you got to stay away from them. If you want to win, you got to get around somebody that's positive. And God will send you positive people to let you know, hey, don't give up. Hey, keep on going. Hey, keep grinding to get what you need to get to. I've been knocked down so many times on YouTube. I've not gone where I want to go at yet. But guess what? I don't give up. And that's what people want to see, that you give up on your channel, give up on your dreams, give up on your goals, give up on your process because you don't think that you're going nowhere. Being that you know that life is a progress. And only way you're going to get somewhere, you have to stay encouraged. Not discouraged, but encouraged. And one thing about me, I sing that song all the time, be encouraged no matter what's going on. And I have to learn that. I sit here on this couch sometimes and say, you know what? I got to learn to be encouraged. No matter what's going on. I don't care what you lost. I don't care what you don't have. Stay encouraged. When God sees that you're showing that you're encouraged and you're still smiling through the storm, you're still happy through the storm, that's when he blesses you abundantly. You know what I mean? You know what abundantly mean? Do you know what abundantly mean? So God will bless you and bless you and bless you with more and more stuff because he sees that you're content where you at and you didn't give up where you at even though you're not where you want to be at. Like me, I'm not where I want to be at, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Okay? Let me read you guys' messages. I am good and you. I'm doing amazing. Okay. I used to be impatient. Yes. Facts. Yeah. So we have to learn to stay patient. Don't worry about what's going on. Don't worry about the storm right now. Because I feel right now that I'm in a big storm. like it was a storm here the other day, okay? But I feel that I was in a big old storm, you know. And I say to myself, I said, Sherry, I said, it's so boring here. She said, oh no, 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 don't go back. And every time I tell her I might go back, she said, no, 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 please, sis. I'm not going nowhere. I just get this way. Sometimes I feel like that I'm not going nowhere, you know, and I don't want to feel that way. I wanna move. I like to get out and make things happen. And one thing about Sherry, since I've been here, I've been getting her out the house. I think Sherry and Billy been sitting in the house a lot, and she used to that. Don't ever get used to situations like that. She's a young lady. She's not an old woman. She's not a grandma. She's not none of that. She's not 90. What I mean by grandma, because I'm a grandma. What I mean by grandma, you're not in a rocking chair. Get up, fix yourself up, and go. Move. You know, move around, do things. You can't just sit there and watch your life pass you by. Because when you sit there and watch your life pass you by, well, guess what happened? It passed you by. I have a lot of spunk in me. And Sherry see that. She said, ooh, sis, you be moving. Girl, yeah. I can't sit down and just sit on the couch all day long. Yeah, what movie we gonna watch? No, ma'am. I like to get up and I like to do something. And that's what I do. I get up and I do stuff. And I try to make her get active and do stuff other than sitting around just want to, just do nothing all day. No, 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 no. This is, like I told her, I don't come down here just to sit down. I come down here to get a job, to get myself together so I can get out and get my own place. I don't come around here and just sit down. I want to give you guys content, but only way I'm going to give you content, I don't want to be in no house doing no content. I'm doing that at the other house. No, ma'am. I come to Florida to give content. That means do things, not sit here on the couch and say, oh, well, let's make a live stream. No, ma'am. I want to go outside of the house and do something. So I tell Sherry, I said, let's go out and do something. Okay, sis, okay, hold on, I'm going to do, okay. You have to get her on her and let her know, hey, okay. Every time the phone rings, it does that. Like I try to tell Sherry, we're going out when you get here. Absolutely needy. Niecy Poo. Like I try to tell Sherry, it's life outside of this. When I'm sitting in the house, it seems like I'm in a big box, in a little box, because I'm used to doing stuff. And like I told her, we're gonna go out, we're gonna do stuff, we're gonna have fun. She said, oh, sis, don't go back. I'm not going back. I'm not gonna leave her down here because I got Billy Babe on his medication the right way, and I'm not gonna leave her down here trying to help him with the medication. I want to help her with the medication. I guess that's what a friend is. She want to help somebody with medication, and that's what I am. I'm a true friend. I'm not no fake friend. I ain't no phony friend. Nobody can call me fake and phony because that's a lie. I'm a real friend of her, and she knows that. And I'm going to help her with him to get him back on his feet good, So only way I'm going to help her, I got to be somewhere around her. I don't want to go back to where I'm going and leave her down here trying to help him because it's hard giving him all the medication and trying to get him back on his feet again. So, I'm here. But it's just sometimes I say to myself, ooh, this place is getting my nerves. But yeah, I guess because I ain't doing that right now. But yeah, I'll watch you ice cream video, Trisha. That banana split. Don't it look delicious? It's a wonder, girl. Girl, it was good. But yeah, that video we had went to, Sherry gonna have one too coming up. That video, we went to this big old place. It looked like a big old ice cream cone. It was an ice cream cone, and they had all types of flavors of ice cream. They have everything, but the problem is they so expensive. Do you know how much Sherry them had that little peanut butter? It's supposed to be a large peanut butter ice cream. They paid like $4 almost for the ice cream. Do you know how much mine was? Mine was like $7 for that. They paid $4 for mine. For theirs, I paid $7 for mine. That's high. I said, I ain't eating here no more. Sherry said, I paid, no, we ain't eating here no more. It's high. I said, guys, why y'all pay so much for ice cream when you just go to Dairy Queen? But it is what it is. She wanted to go to this Dairy Queen. She wanted to take me, oh, sis, I got this nice place for you to go. And I went there, and I was like, and ice cream is good. It is good. That banana split, oh, my goodness. I just wanted to go crazy on that banana split. But, I just took my time while I was on live. Yeah, I mean on the video. But, yummy. It was yummy. It's a wonder. So, yeah. But like I said, just don't worry about where you at right now. Just continue on praying every day. Continue on asking God to help you out with where you at. I love you. Me too. It's a wonder. Continue on asking God to help you out where you at. You may not be where you want to be at, because let me tell you something. I'm not where I want to be at. But guess what? I don't give up. I don't stop believing in myself. And that's the problem. Some people, when they're not where they want to be, if they give up, they stop going, they stop believing, they stop encouraging themselves. And one thing, you can fall into a real bad situation when you give up on things in your life, like giving up on your dreams, your goals, where you want to be at because you don't think it's not going to happen. You got to keep going. You got to keep growing. You got to keep believing. And one thing about me, I'm a go-getter. I have always been one. I work really hard, not just on my job. I work really hard on my YouTube channel. I have always worked hard. And nobody can say, oh, Trisha don't work hard. I'm a go-getter. I've always worked really hard. And where I'm at right here on YouTube, I should be further. I should be further, but it is where it is. And I don't give up. And that's the problem. Just because you're not where you want to be yet, don't give up. Just because that's not working right, don't give up. Just because that's going left, don't give up. You continue on going straight, narrow path. And that's what we got to learn as individuals. Keep that narrow path. Don't go to the left. Don't go to the right. Keep going straight. Because as long as you're doing what you got to do, God is going to do what he got to do. You got to learn that nothing comes easy in life. You got to know that. Nothing comes in your hand like that. Nothing is just going to be given to you. You got to work hard for it. And I work really hard for what I got and what I want. So don't think that this thing right here that we do right here is handed out to you. Nothing is handed out to you. So believe in yourself. Work hard in what you do. Love what you do. Smile every day. Be gentle. Be kind. Stay sweet. And humble yourself. One thing about us, we want God to work things out, but we're not humble. We're mean. We're nasty to people. We talk about one another. We down one another, but we want God to work it out in our lives. How you gonna do that? You gotta change your attitude, and you gotta change your wicked ways, girl and young man. See you soon, Trisha. Have a blessed night. You too, Carol, and come back again and see me. So yeah. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, just continue on humbling yourself and continue on enjoying where you at right now. It may not be a lot, but still enjoy where you at right now. Because joy comes in the morning and you know God got your back. If nobody else got your back, always remember that God got it. Always remember that you can call on God. Always remember that he will answer your prayers. Always remember that. Don't say, wait, where is he at? He's there. Just enjoy where you at. Be happy where you at. And when God come and send you that blessing, you're ready. Because he understood that you were happy where you at, even though it wasn't very comfortable where you was at, but you were happy there. Like me, I'm not very comfortable where I'm at, but I'm happy where I'm at. You know what I'm at? What I mean? I'm not happy not having a car. I'm not happy not this and that, but I'm comfortable right now until God blesses me to get more and more and more, and he will. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Just humble yourself. Keep smiling every day. Keep encouraging yourself. Keep following your dreams. I don't care if you cook, keep on cooking. If you do hair, do that. If you teach, do that. If you preach, do that. If you're a school teacher, do that. Whatever you do. If you do hair, if you're styling clothes, do whatever you do to make you happy. But as long as it's positive. There's so many people out here being so negative. Start being positive and watch positive things start happening. When you're negative, when you have negative channels, nothing comes about that. It don't grow long. It will grow for a moment, but sooner or later it's going to fall apart because you're not positive. Start being positive. Start doing positive things, and positive things will happen in your life. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing. Don't worry about what nobody else is saying. You do you. And while you're doing you, do God too. Okay? And that's what I tell everybody. Don't just say you're doing you. Do God too. So when I say I'm doing me, and I say I'm doing God too, don't forget about him when you're doing you, okay? When you out there getting that money out there, don't forget to say, hey, God, thank you. When you out there progressing out here in the world, don't forget to say, thank you, God. That's what I mean. Do God too. When he give you stuff, do him too. Don't just do you. And that's the problem. We just do us, but we don't want to do God. Do him too when he progress you to get somewhere. When he made a way out of no way for you to get somewhere. Don't forget about him. The first thing we do if we forget about him, oh, I don't need him no more. You're going to always need God, honey. Boo-boo. Don't ever forget about that. I don't care where you at in life. I don't care what the situation look like, what the progress look like. You're going to always need him. Not them, though. Not the people in the background, but you're going to always need him. You don't need these fake friends. You don't need these fake family members. These are YouTubers. You need God. God going to take care of those haters. God going to take care of those people that do you wrong. But you got to put him first, not second or third. You got to put him first. When we learn to put God first, not second or third, that's when God make things happen in our life the right way. Only way it's going to happen, you got to do him and do you too. And that's what I do. I'm not where I want to be at, guys, but I'm happy that I'm living, that I'm achieving, that I'm breathing, that I have air in my lungs to breathe, that I'm walking, that I'm talking, that I got a nose to smell, eyes to see, hands to touch. We take these things that we have on our body for granted. Even though we're not progress where we need to be at, we still take these things for granted. Even though God haven't gave you that job yet, you still take the things that he woke you up for granted. He still woke you up though. Even though you ain't got that good job, even though you ain't got that car, even though you ain't got no house, even though you ain't got no money, you still take life for granted. Stop doing that. Because you don't have to be here. Life is better than a car, money, jewelry, clothes. It's better than all that. Because you know why? You can't wear those clothes when you're down under. You can't drive that car when you're down under. So, life is better than all that. You can't spend that money when you're down under. So before you start thinking about other things, materialistic things, think about him first. Before you think about that's going that way and that's not going the right, think about him first. Think about him waking you up this morning to see another amazing day that wasn't promised to nobody. And today, it wasn't promised to me, and it definitely wasn't promised to you. So I want you guys to always remember this. Always be kind to somebody. Always love on somebody. And always make somebody day. Always be a blessing to somebody. Stop going around being a lesson to somebody. Always encourage somebody. Stop going around discouraging people. It's enough of that in the world. Get up in the morning and say, I am happy that I am alive. I am happy that I am living. I am happy that things are going my way for once. Hey, Divine. Welcome in, baby. Oh, you're very welcome, love. You're very welcome. Yeah. So continue striving to be what you want to be. You may not be where you want to be yet. I'm not either. But do you think I give up on do you think I'm going to give up on me? Because I ain't got my good job yet, or I ain't got this, or I ain't got, no. Homegirl right here, this middle-aged woman right here, she a go-getter. I'm a go-getter. And I've always been a go-getter. I have always been a go-getter. And that's what I'm trying to say. Put God first before clothes, jewelry, money, cars. And watch God show up and show out. But we put God on the back burner. And that's why things are still going downhill, because you let him last when he should be first. You let your little so-called friends first, which half of them phony, fake, generic. They're not genuine. When God say, put me first so I can give you genuine people, not generic people. Put me first so I can give you what you need. Stop putting fake people first. Stop putting a boyfriend first. Stop putting a girlfriend first. Put God first. Stop putting family first. Put God first. Your family ain't going to put you first. They sure not. So put God first. And watch God give you what you need. Give you the desires. So just because you're not where you want to be at yet, don't give up on your progress. Because if you give up, you're giving up on him. Don't give up on him. Because you got to always remember, just because you don't see the rainbow yet, doesn't mean it's not going to be a rainbow. Just because you don't see the sunshine yet, doesn't mean that it's not coming. Just because you don't see that miracle, doesn't mean God is not a miracle worker. God is a miracle worker. The light in the darkness. So as long as God is that miracle worker, you continue on striving, believing, encouraging. Stay away from people that discourage you. Stay away from people that's not a blessing. Get around somebody that's a breath of fresh air. And God will send you people that's a breath of fresh air. God will send you people that's upbeat. God will send you people that's amazing. Ask God, hey, I want somebody in my life that upbeats me, love on me, uplift me, motivate me, encourage me the right way. And he will send you those people. Get away from people that's always belittling you, hating on you, talking about you, but they call themselves your friend, huh? Not friend, friend. Because that's what they is, they phony friends. So get around somebody that God sends in your life, okay? Let me read you guys' messages. Always, um, um, divine. Where we at? Amen. Let them know God is running. Yeah, God running is absolutely divine. That's right. We need to be thanking God through ups and downs. Absolutely, and we don't do that. We thank God for stuff that we shouldn't be thankful for. Thank God for life. You ain't gotta have the best of this and best of that. You just thanking for life. God first, absolutely, Christian. Um, God's about to every, God's above everything. And when you put God above everything, and like I said, we got to make God our priority in the morning. What I mean by God making God our, I'm about to get off in about 5 minutes, guys. I ain't want to sit on here for an hour. That's it. Um, when we start making God our priority, He start making you His. What I mean by making God your priority, get up in the morning and thank God that He woke you up. That's priority. If you didn't know what it means, I'm telling you right now. Make God your priority. Don't make your husband your priority. Don't make your boyfriend your priority. Don't make your girl. Make God your priority. Don't make your best friend your priority. Make God. Get up in the morning and say, God, I thank you for waking me up this morning. I may not have this. I may not have that. I may not have that. But you woke. God didn't have to tap you and say, hey, time to wake up. He'd have kept you sleeping. But being that God is an awesome God, He's an on-time God. He's always on time. He woke you up to see another amazing day. And you know what? You better be happy. Not only be happy, but be grateful that you woke. So many people didn't make it this morning. So many people's eyes are not open this morning. So many people are sick. But God said, you know what? I'm going to give you another day to get it right. So being that God gave us another amazing day to get it right today, get it right. Don't worry about your haters. We all got haters. You know how that is. But continue on going, though. Not only going, but growing, glowing. And keep believing in yourself. Believe that you can get through this hurdle. Believe that you can get through this obstacle, trials and tribulations. Believe in this. God is our strength, our foundation. Whom shall we fear? So continue on believing in yourself and doing what God wants you to do. And He will do what you want Him to do. But you got to believe in Him first. So guys, y'all know what time it is. Just about to get off here. What time I been on here? I've been on here for a minute. I ain't want to be on here long no more. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Divine, because we all get up. We all get. You know what? One thing I'm gonna say something real quick before I get on. We all get it so caught up in life and we forget about Him. We get caught up with boyfriends. We get caught up with girlfriends. We get caught up with best friends, fake friends, family. But we forget about Him. The person that's keeping you alive, the one that's keeping you breathing. We cannot never forget about Him. Don't ever get caught up on other stuff. YouTube, social media. If you want to do YouTube and social media, that's fine. But get caught up on God first, then social media. And what I mean by getting caught up on God first, read the Bible first. And then get on social media. God don't care about you getting on social media, but at least show Him some love. Show Him some love. Y'all can show everybody else some love. But what about God? Girl, bye. Well, guys, Trisha, you are such a breath of fresh air. Thank you for your work. You're very welcome. It's a wonder. Aww. Trisha, have the best week ever. So, you too, sis. Thank you for coming in, Divine. When are you going live again, Divine? Yes, I love the words. Thank you so much, Christian. You guys have a good day. Divine, let me know when you're going live again. I was at your live the other day, but it was just scrolling around. I don't know what was going on. I think YouTube was acting up that day. Something was going on with YouTube. But guys, I just want to come on for a little bit. I want to let you guys know that I love each and every one of you guys. I don't take none of you guys for granted. Thanks for the 20 thumbs up. That was amazing. Guys, just continue on loving yourself. Continue on loving where your progress at right now. And know that God is going to bless you to get more. Just continue on believing in yourself. And just because you don't see goodness yet, doesn't mean it's not going to come. Have a great, great day. I love each and every one of you guys. And like I always say in my videos, in my live stream, don't forget to smile. Don't forget to tell somebody that you love it and mean it. And I will see you in the next live stream video or premiere, if God's willing. Have an amazing day, all you guys. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.